Hello, family. This is your friend Kenesha, and welcome to another episode of TransFormNation Thursday. This is an opportunity where we can talk about how can we be an influence to our families, our neighborhoods, our communities, our jobs, our cities, the state, this nation, and this world. How can we change us, change you, and then we go out and we change the world? So on last Thursday, we talked about a high EQ, which is emotional quotient. And we've been talking about emotional intelligence causes you and your team to win. And then on this past Tuesday, for Transformation Tuesday, we talked about EQ Improvement 101, relationships. And we talked about this notion of asking for feedback. So now I'm thinking of the word loyalty. And loyalty, the definition is a strong feeling of support or allegiance. And I like that word loyal, or to have loyalty. So I think of this coach called Bear Bryant. He was an excellent coach. He coached for 38 years, and in that time, his record was 323 to 85 to 17. It says that he took 29 teams to bowl games and led 15 to conference championships. I'm going to read to you a quote. Listen to this. It says, "He was simply the best there ever was." Former Nebraska coach Bob Devaney said. So I want us to think about this today, this thought. EQ benefits 101, keeping good people. And we'll be coming from this book again, Equipping 101 by my mentor, Dr. John C. Maxwell. And this is an excellent book. And let's see what it says here. And we're on page 26. It says, Coach Bear Bryant said, "I'm just a plowhand from Arkansas, but I have learned how to hold a team together, how to lift some men up, how to calm others down, until finally they've got one heartbeat together as a team. There's always just three things I say. He's going to teach us how to keep good people. If anything goes bad, I did it. So as a leader, as an influencer, as a world changer, if something goes bad and I was in charge of it, I did it. If anything goes semi-good, then we did it. But if anything goes really good, they did it. That's all it takes to get people to win." It says, he said, he held the title of the most winningest coach in the history of college football. It says, great leaders, the truly successful ones who are in the top 1%, all have one thing in common. They know that acquiring and keeping good people is a leader's most important task. And it takes emotional intelligence in order to keep good people. It says the asset that truly appreciates within any organization, it's the people. It's not the copy machine or any of the physical resource tools. It's the people that we have to take care of. It says people can grow, develop, and become more effective if they have a leader who understands their potential value. So I want us to think about some mishaps that we as leaders can do, or influencers, that will cause us not to keep good people. So here's let's see, her name is Wendy Duarte Duckley. She's the vice president of the recruiting for JP Morgan. Here's what she says, quoting. It says, "Most people don't quit their jobs, they quit their managers." That means when we are ineffective as leaders, as influencers, people leave because we don't have good emotional intelligence. Family, that's major. We can have good talent, but because our EQ is not good, they leave. Here's something else. It says when you lose your top talent, the first place to look is at management. You have to manage each individual. So how do you keep good people? As leaders, we have to have a high EQ, and we keep them when we know how to support them, listen to them, give them the resources they need, Here's our final probing question. What measures will you put in place to ensure your EQ remains high in order to keep good people on your team? I want us to keep good people because we want our organizations to move forward and we want to be great influencers. Hey, this is your friend Kenisha as always. You know I love you. Have a wonderful and excellent day.